Negative rebuttal speech, 3 minutes.
Good afternoon, honorable judges and distinguished debaters. To begin with, the negative would like to once again strengthen and emphasize the contention mentioned by the negatives. Death penalty brings significant deterrence effect to the society and to the potential criminals, serving as the best prevention under the rational choice theory. Furthermore, examples and states from other countries such as Korea have shown, with the abolishment of death penalty, it was accompanied by the drastic rise in the murder rate of the country. In addition, according to national polls, over 80% of people oppose the abolishment to death penalty, indicating that the safety of the society could only be maintained through the death penalty. And at first, the negatives also agree that the death penalty also can do re-education and assume social responsibility. What's more, the affirmatives have agreed that we don't have to abolish death penalty, also can practice these things. The negatives want to emphasize the death penalty can do the same thing, re-education and assume responsibility. Apparently, the affirmative failed to explain why the re-education and social responsibility can be a special reason to abolish death penalty. Second, the affirmative have no misjudged case to support their speech. Third, the re-education's effect to the society is not clear. Just can publish book and know any detail. According to above, the affirmative's reason is not the best way to punish criminal. So the negatives insist that we can abolish the capital punishment. That is clear that the affirmative have not really established the affirmative's main argument. Therefore, it is result on the affirmative incapable of responding to the negatives. As the negative just successfully demonstrated, the affirmative have not really established the affirmative case. Thus, the negative would like to ask for a negative decision at the end of today's speech. Thank you.
Affirmative rebuttal speech, 3 minutes.
Honorable judges, fellow opponents, good afternoon. I would like to once again emphasize that we, the affirmatives, stand strongly on the side that the Taiwanese government should abolish the death penalty. And my teammates have expressed the significant need of this by pointing out harms brought by current judicial system. For starters, we contend that the value of life is supreme and inviolable. Furthermore, any living being's right to life is of essence and is the genesis of all kinds of rights. Therefore, we argue that depriving someone's life is severely against the basic value of life. The second harm of the death penalty is that the irreversibility of death will make it impossible for us to make up if a case of misjudgment takes place. And my teammates did provide such cases showing that this kind of tragedy will happen. However, they didn't ask for it. And moreover, the negative mentioned that cases of misjudgment are not sufficient, are not a majority, so that there's no significance in this. However, we the affirmative believe that everyone sitting in this room don't want to be sentenced to death penalty when they're innocent, and just because that they are the minorities. Killing a person is immoral and cruel, and miskilling an innocent, even if there is just one, is truly unforgivable. Overall, from examples given by my teammates, we can see that the death penalty simply ended both the inmates and the society's responsibility to recover the detriments, and nothing is truly fixed. So the society needs to claim its duty to redeem the inmates, and it is the inmate's responsibility to undergo redemption and eventually function as a decent human being to recover or contribute to the society. Following this, my teammates have offered an alternative plan, which is life imprisonment without parole. During the inmate service, they will retrieve their value of life through redemption program, and sense of responsibility will be reclaimed as they're working at the prison factory. Moreover, costs of their living programs and prison expenses will be paid by net incomes from profits of prison factory. And we found it out that the negative didn't actually attack our alternative plan. It's strange that they say that they mentioned about why not let the inmates go back to the society if they are well rehabilitated. However, we argue that a sentence to life imprisonment without parole will ensure both the inmates and the public a living condition with no fear, since they are separated. Moreover, about the deterrence effect of the death penalty, they didn't provide us the evidence showing that the deterrence effects of death penalty existed. And we believe everyone is able to be educated, and we don't just give up every time we fail. This is the purpose of and significance of our law. And thank you very much.
That's the end of this debate. In 5 minutes, we'll have the judges give up some comments about both these performances. Now, please wait outside. Thank you.